You can't solve an issue of anarchy with another anarchy by creating another tension in the lives of those you want to solve their problems. Now, on the Punch newspaper today, say another explosion, Ross gas facility in Rivers State. Barely a week after a major explosion occurred on the Trans-Niger pipeline in Bodo, Gokata local government area of Rivers State, another explosion has reportedly struck the Soko oil facility in Akuku Toru local government area. Now, why I'm saying this is that the main purpose and the excuse so far given by the presidency was because of the economic value of Rivers State, and they can't afford to see a governor empower and the facility that bring money, that finance the entire nation, is being tampered with. As a result of that, he was left with no choice than to declare a state of emergency in Rivers State so that he can bring in somebody within 6 months and everything will be sanitized. And today, another one has gone off. I believe this time, if the first one they did, as a result of that, the governor, the deputy, and the House of Assembly members were suspended, I believe this one now, who do we also suspend? Is it the judiciary, or rather the sole administrator who just sworn in barely 44 or 48 hours or even 73 hours? Who do we blame in this one? One thing I always tell people is that so many persons who are the followers and supporters of our president, they will never see anything bad about whatever is happening. Even when some persons frown at it, the truth must be told. You can never solve anarchy and by creating another anarchy. It can never be done. Now, if you check properly, you will discover that whatever is happening, our dear president is just trying to carry out a script written by Wiki, and it is obvious because that is exactly what is happening. If not, as a father of the nation, as the president, one will expect, as the first one gone off, he will invite the governor, the deputy, and all the House of Assembly members and all the warring parties to Aso Rock and send a note of warning to the governor. This is one thing I can't afford in this present dispensation. So long as the economic situation of our country is concerned, Rivers State is a very, very important state to our nation. Go and make sure that same thing never occur again. Once it does, this is the consequences. You will not allow him be. But by the time it now occurred, you will not have that moral justification, that ground to tell the world, I once warned him against this, and today it's repeating itself. Like I always tell some persons, I'm neutral, I'm not being biased, but what I'm seeing at the moment from my angle of point of view is the fact that the same Fubara, who is the chief security officer of the state, will not mobilize some persons out there to cause mayhem, or rather to break the pipeline. What is he going to achieve as a result of that? I believe those who do not want him in power will do everything to break the law and let him take responsibility for that, and let the world know that as a governor he was unable to make sure there's peace, and that is the reason they did that, and that is what they have been able to achieve by so doing. So I want to crave the indulgence of our president that there's need to call all our sundry. From the look of things, this one that just gone off, have it at the back of your mind, it will not be the last one it will ever happen. I believe those that are doing it will do more. Let no one tell you that, yes, I have ruled this state before, I know everything. Believe you me, I always tell people, something way that they repair is so difficult compared to what they destroy. Whether anybody like it or not, the security men you are going to mobilize to Rivers State, some of them they hungry, some of them are angry, some of them see the way we they lavish money, even some of their take home pay can't even feed their family back home, let alone taking care of themselves. So by the time you send them there, they'll go do their own, because they know that whatever is coming out of there is not judiciously used towards the betterment of Nigerians. As a result of that, everybody they look for how to eat from the national cake and how to take it. And that is the main problem at the moment. Now, I want to advise Mr. President, please invite even the same Fubara, invite Wike, or their supporters, because this is a fight between two of them. There's no two ways about it. Let no one begin to shy away from the truth. Invite them. Have a lasting solution so long as this issue is concerned. Let him come back. If not fully, let him be part of whatever the sole administrator is doing at the moment. Don't chase him out totally. Let it be some kind of state of emergency that Jonathan issued in some states where they were still functional a bit, but the army were doing some of the sanitation in terms of making sure that peace reign. But on the issue of you go and sit at home, strip him off of everything that a governor should enjoy for the 6 months, I believe it's not a good idea. And that is one area everybody is frowning at. I just hope and pray that whatever method you are using will work for Nigerians. But as I'm looking at it, anyway, share, follow the page, drop your comment in the comment section on what you think about the whole issue. Thank you as you do so.
See what is happening in my community. There is an inferno on the gas pipeline, the 8 inches the gas pipeline running from Soku gas plant to Elok Abua. There is an inferno on that plant. This is happening in my community. Everybody is awake, asking what is really happening. It has the flame has come down a little bit. The tongue of the fire has come down a little bit. Before it has this high intensity. So this is happening in my community. Thank you.